I'd rather know the truth.
Vince, we really don't know. We can't tell until the bandages come off.
You mean there's a chance that I won't be able to see at all?
This is very difficult for me. You must realise it.
But surely I've got to know. The doctors don't tell me anything. The sister won't. Who else can I ask but you?
The doctors think that the operation on the right eye was successful.
They think. But what if it wasn't? I'll still be able to see out of my left eye, won't I?
You should be able to, but there is a possibility. It's very remote. That the left eye might fail because of the damage done to the other. They call it sympathetic loss of vision.
Sympathetic?
It's 1,000 to 1 chance.
Yeah, but it could happen.
I shouldn't have told you.
Oh, let's face it, it was pretty obvious from what you were saying to the inspector.
I thought you were asleep.
Why wasn't I just killed outright? Anything would be better than going blind.
You must lie still now. Try not to move your head.
How long before they take the bandages off?
3 days' time.
3 more days.
Tonight the doctor will remove the first bandage. They want it to be a gradual process. To get your eyes used to light gradually.
If only there was something I could do to make sure I got better.
Vince, there is. You must lie still. Relax all you can. You've got everyone on your side.
What time is it?
6 o'clock.
Are you here for the rest of the night now?
Yes.
And tomorrow night?
I think so.
Does that mean you're not sure?
Well, let's say that I should be.
Good. Just that I've got used to the sound of your voice.
Thank you, Mrs. Richardson. Oh, the date of signature, if you please.
Oh, I'm sorry. My concentration seems to be going.
Well, that's hardly surprising in the present circumstances.
You heard then?
Yes. I understand that the police have indicated their intention to prosecute. But that's purely routine.
Maybe routine to them. Certainly gave me a bit of a shock getting a letter like that.
Yes, but that was only a warning of the possibility. Anything can happen before they take you to court. You see, they have to be absolutely certain.
No, I'm afraid it's an open and shut case.
Oh, well, I'm sure that when all the evidence...
Forgive me, Mr. Lovejoy. I know you mean to be kind and helpful, but I know I'm guilty. And as far as I'm concerned, the actual verdict is only a legal formality.
Mrs. Richardson, I hope that you'll forgive me saying this, but it's not your place to pass judgment on yourself.
Isn't it? I wish I could agree with you. All I can think of is young Vince Parker lying in hospital, absolutely helpless, wondering if he's ever going to see again, and it's all my fault.
But there were extenuating circumstances.
No, it was my own incompetence. I should have driven straight on. I should never have swerved to avoid that cat. And then there was the tyre. It was smooth. That was my fault for a start.
Yes, but if it was on the spare...
I still should have checked. Oh, forgive me. I seem to have done nothing the past few days except talk and think about this accident. I know I'm guilty, and that's all there is to it.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
It isn't. I've had it to bits 3 times. I still can't find out what's wrong.
Well, maybe it's the thing what squirts out the foam.
No, it's definitely not the pump. I mean, I've got that working perfectly now. Or, well, it works okay when it's not in Clarence. I don't know. Whenever I put the whole thing together, it seems to go haywire.
Well, maybe there's a obstruction, you know, like when you've got a garden hose in a garden and you stand on it.
No, there's nothing like that. I'd have to keep on taking it to bits and putting it together again, that's all.
OK, then, let me help.
No, I wouldn't if I were you, Diane. I mean, if old Van Doren catches us, he'd do his nut.
Oh, blow him. He's gone into Birmingham for the evening. Anyway, it's Clarence what matters. Can I put this on?
Yeah, but it's filthy dirty.
Never mind. Give us a hand. Oh.
You know, I think I would be better on my own, love.
Oh, rubbish. Now, listen, 2 heads are better than 1. I can help you pass your tools, you see. And if anybody comes for petrol, I can serve them and you don't have to stop.
Yeah, but it's your night off.
I know, I've got 2 hours, love. I might as well help you than stay at home, mightn't I?
Well, if you're sure.
Of course I'm sure. Now, just a minute. As a matter of interest, when did you last eat?
When you last brought those sandwiches over.
Well, that was hours ago.
Yeah, well, I had a rush on in the forecourt.
Now, look, there's some coffee and sandwiches over there. You get stuck into them. We want to feed our budding genius, don't we?
That pudding was jolly good.
Venetia Hope recommended it. Already mixed in packets for the busy housewife. There you are, darling, there's your coffee. Sugar's in.
Thank you, Anne. Talking of Mrs. Hope, I had quite a chat with her while I was waiting for you.
Yes?
She was telling me about Corsica. Did you know she was looking for someone to go with her as a sort of social secretary?
Yes, she did mention something.
Well, it suddenly struck me. What about you?
Me?
Oh, well, it's an idea, isn't it?
Not a very good one, darling. How could I just up and leave you like that?
But it'd do you so much good, darling. You said yourself there's nothing you can do to help Meg, and you really do need a change.
It's out of the question.
Why?
Oh, you're as bad as Venetia Hope.
You mean she's already asked you?
Well, she did say something.
Well, why ever didn't you discuss it? You know, tell me about it, talk about it.
Well, I was going to. Venetia had no right to talk to you about it first.
Oh, come on, what did you say to
I
her?
said no, of course.
Oh, you darling, I simply don't understand you. Here's a marvellous opportunity and you go and pass it up just like that.
It just isn't practical.
Well, so what? You get away to the sun, meet new people, and get paid for it. Oh, I wish someone had offered me a chance like that.
Would you go?
Bet your life I would.
Even if I couldn't go with you?
Oh, yes. Well, you'd be the very first person to urge me to accept, you know that. Besides, as Venetia said, it wouldn't be for more than a month.
A month? And can you imagine what this place would look like in a month?
Is that all that's worrying you?
Oh, it's very easy to say that, Dick, but you wait a few days. Coming home from work, doing your own cooking and washing your own
For
shirts.
heaven's sake, darling, Shirley and I are not cripples. Surely between us we can manage to keep the place tidy. Anyway, I can always get a cleaning woman in.
Look, I don't want to go without you.
But it would do you so much good.
Oh, will you stop saying how much good it would do me? It's no good, Dick. My mind's made up.
Oh.
And if you're so convinced about your ability to cope, you can prove it by doing the washing up now.
Well, we're supposed to be going to the pictures tonight, haven't you forgotten?
Oh, dear. Couldn't we go tomorrow?
No, I guess we'll have to.
Sorry, darling, I forgot.
Oh, not to worry. All right, I will do the washing up on one condition.
No conditions, Dick. I am not going to Corsica.
We'll see.
Please try not to worry. It really doesn't help, and it only upsets her to see you like this. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.
Excuse me, sister.
Yes? Oh, hello, Perkins.
I wondered if I could have a word with you. I understand that you're taking me off special duties.
Yes.
Well, I wondered if you'd reconsider.
Reconsider.
Well, I feel that in the case of Mr. Parker, it isn't a good idea to change the staff at the moment.
Oh, you do you? Perkins, I don't wish to be on hard on you because I'm sure you're acting from the best intentions. The only reason I put you on specials in the first place was because you were the only one readily available.
Yes, sister.
Now that is no longer true, and therefore I'm moving you. Also, I suspect that I'm moving you just in time. Now run along.
Yes, sister, but couldn't I just stay with him until they take the bandages off?
Perkins, if it wasn't obvious before, your present attitude shows that you've allowed yourself to become far too emotionally involved in this case.
Well, if caring means becoming emotionally involved, then I admit it. But don't you think in this case that Vince needs someone he knows and can trust? It just happens that that's me.
Sorry, my mind is made up. I'm not prepared to discuss it any further. Now, please, get along to X-ray.
Yes, sister.
All right.
I'm not sure.
There we try it.
Well, we can switch it on and let it warm up.
Well, give us the plug then.
Yeah. In that one there.
Ta.
Tell me where you've done it. Okay.
Right.
Well, I only hope the new adjustment doesn't wreck the locomotive drive.
You are?
You know, stop it going up and down like. Anyway, if it goes wrong, I'm not going to do any more tonight.
What time is it?
10:10.
What? Oh my goodness, it's not.
It is. This watch never loses a second.
Oh, heavens. I was supposed to go and cook Marcus spaghetti bolognese.
Oh, well, you better blame it on to me.
Okay, well, I better go and phone.
Yeah, hang on. I think it's overeating. Switch off, quick. Now. Hold these wires.
I wonder if Madame Curie had all this trouble.
was a customer for a moment.
As bad as that.
I haven't seen a soul for nearly an hour.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I've got that notebook you wanted.
Oh, thank you very much. How much was it?
Oh, never mind. I'll put it down on the petty cash with the rest of the things I bought.
It's a good idea.
I was talking to Dick last night.
Oh, yes.
It's pretty low of you to tell him about Corsica.
Oh, just cropped up in conversation.
Yeah, I'll bet it did. I shouldn't be surprised if some of those brochures you had on the desk had something to do with it.
Well, it could have been that.
Well, if I'm a lousy social secretary, you've only got yourself to blame.
Well, I don't think you would be. Do you mean you're going? Coming?
Yes, if you still want me. Dick insists. He says he's sick of seeing me moping around the place.
Oh, I'm thrilled. I really am. Oh, you've made my day.
Excuse me.
Oh, can I help you, sir?
Mrs. Richardson?
Is she expecting you?
Yes, my name's Davis.
Oh, Mr. Davis. Do you know the way?
Yes, I've been here before.
Would you go straight through then, please?
Thank you.
I believe he's a very good solicitor.
Yes, thank goodness she's had the sense to discuss it with him. You know, I rang her this morning and she sounded terribly down in the dumps.
She's hardly said 2 words to anyone today. Have you had any news of Vince?
Not really. Shirley says he's very depressed at times.
Dear, why do these things happen to the nicest people?
Yes? Right. Fine, I'll leave that to you then. I'll phone tomorrow. No, nothing. Just another long, dreary day. See you in the morning. Yes, 9:30. Bye. I do apologize. A day out of the office always means a desk full when I get back.
Look, if you'd rather leave it then.
Oh, no, not at all. Here we are. I've been in touch with the police. Nothing to report there. A lot must depend on Mr. Parker's evidence, I would think. Have you heard how he's progressing?
Well, Miss Tatum, that's the postmistress that Vince Parker used to work for. I saw him yesterday and very kindly phoned me this morning. She said that he seemed to be in better spirits. I was rather hoping I could go and see him myself tonight.
Oh, dear me, no. Quite out of the question.
Miss Tatum thought it was a good idea. He specially asked.
I know how you must feel, Mrs. Richardson, but things are very much in the balance at the moment, and your going to see Mr. Parker could be construed as an admission of guilt.
But I am guilty.
Hardly. You know, you really must stop thinking like that.
And it was all over and done with. It's the waiting and not knowing.
I know. I'm sorry to ask you again, Mrs. Richardson, but I'd like to go over exactly what happened again from the moment you left the hotel, Ye Jolly Farmer, dreadful name.
Good afternoon, Mr. Parker. And how are we feeling?
I don't know how you're feeling, sister, but I'm feeling lousy.
Oh dear, is it the leg again?
No, it's the head.
The head?
It's not so much physical as mental. Oh, forget it.
We must try not to get depressed. We all have to fight that, you know.
Well, you're not making matters any better, are you?
In what way?
Well, Shirley tells me you're taking her off here after tonight.
Nurse Perkins had no right to discuss that with you. It's a purely administrative matter.
Well, so it may be to you, sister, but just because I can't see doesn't mean to say I haven't got any feelings, you know. Sure, it's about the only thing that's made life worth living in here.
It is not good for patients to become too reliant on one particular member of the staff.
Oh, thank you, Florence Nightingale. You sound as if you just swallowed the nurse's manual for 1906.
Really, Mr. Parker?
Oh, really, Mr. Parker? Oh, Lord, come on, sister, be a sport, just till they take the bandages off. It's not much to ask, and, well, Shirley seems to make things better somehow. I don't suppose you'd understand that.
Yes, Mr. Parker, I understand. Losing your temper hasn't done you much good.
It was worth it just to try and make you change your mind.
It was a wasted effort. Circumstances have forced me to change my decision already. The nurse I was going to detail to take over has been taken ill.
Does that mean Shirley can stay?
It would be too complicated to change the rota completely.
Why didn't you tell me before?
You didn't give me much time. Now I'll send Nurse Callaghan in with your tea.
Oh, great. What is it, jelly today?
Not today. Jelly yesterday, jelly tomorrow, but never jelly today.
Eh?
A joke, Mr. Parker.
Oh, yeah.
And after tea, a nice bed bath.
You've got a heart of gold, haven't you, sister?
So they tell me, Mr. Parker. Now be a good boy. Don't run away.
You've got a great sense of humour as well.
Anybody at home? Anybody at home?
Oh, hello, Mr. Lovejoy. What brings you here?
I wanted to ask you something.
Oh, yeah?
It was to do with Mrs. Richardson's car.
Oh?
During the course of a conversation I had with her today, she indicated the fact that one of the contributing factors to the accident was that her spare tyre was something less than satisfactory. Bald, I believe, is the expression sometimes used.
No, that's impossible. You see, I changed her tyres for her about a week before Christmas.
Are you quite sure of that?
Positive. You see, it was dead fortunate, see, because we had this new set of four in, and
What's the matter?
I just thought of something. Look, here's my workbook. 17th, 18th, 19th, yeah. Yeah, I replaced 4 tyres and put one on order for the spare. But in the rush, I forgot all about it.
Are you absolutely certain?
Yeah, well, look for yourself.
Come on, this could alter things.
Then I had to go to the police station to make a statement. Doesn't get much better with the telling, does it?
And you stick by what you originally said. You saw Parker's headlight coming,
Yes, it was the cat.
crossing you from right to left.
And you know, the silly thing is, I still don't know if I missed it or not. Come in.
Pardon the intrusion, Mrs. Richardson, but Bill Cairns has something to tell you apropos the accident.
Yeah, it was all my fault.
What?
You see, the tyre on the spare, I forgot to replace it. That's why it was more worn than all the others. Look, I got my workbook here to prove it. So you see, Mr. Richardson, the accident was due to my negligence.
I'm afraid it isn't as simple as that, Mr.
Cairns, sir.
Cairns. You see, as owner-driver, Mrs. Richardson is totally responsible for the condition of her car. It was her responsibility to check the tyres. In fact, your evidence makes things even worse, because it proves that Mrs. Richardson did know that her tyres needed attention, or at least one of them.
But don't you understand, sir? Mrs. Richardson thought I'd done it. I didn't tell her about the spare.
I still should have checked it.
Exactly. And anyway, the state of the tyre is only one contributory factor. Sorry.
Thank you, Bill. It was nice of you to come and admit your mistake.
Yeah. Seems like admitting my mistakes is all I am good at.
Uh-oh.
You might well try and hide. Where the blue blazes were you last night? A pound of mincemeat in the pan, spaghetti wilting in the corner, me starving.
Why didn't you start without me?
I did, eventually, about 11 o'clock.
How was it?
Revolting.
Oh.
I even had to throw it all away, including the pan.
Oh, Marcus, I'm sorry. I really am sorry. But you see, well, I tried phoning you and then I just forgot.
Forgot?
Yes.
Oh, that's straight enough. What were you doing that made you forget?
I was unavoidably detained, like...
Like where?
Like, at the garage.
The garage? And what were you doing there, I wonder?
Well, I was, well, I couldn't just leave him struggling, could
Couldn't
I?
you? Well, you just watch me. When I've finished with him, he won't even be able to struggle.
No, Marcus, it wasn't like that at all. No, I didn't
Was that your young man, dear?
Oh, it was being the operative word.
Miss Lawton, I'm waiting for you.
Oh, what am I going to do, Mrs. Hope? Marcus has got the most awful temper.
Miss Lawton.
All right. Why can't men listen instead of flying off the handle all the time?
I shouldn't worry, dear. They're 2 grown men. They'll sort it out.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I want a word with you.